Today on Low Cow Balls, I, Rastov, will be showcasing one of the unused songs, one of the unused versions of Low Cow Balls theme song. It's probably one of my favorites, but it just didn't fit with the vibe of what we were going for when we started the show. So I'm going to play it now for all of you. And it's going to be great. It's going to be a fun time. Let's get it.
In a world full of drama and tears and pain, two large men stand alone, together. They're underpaid and overfed, and full of hot takes no one asked for. It's Billy the Fridge and Rastov. Welcome to Lolcow Balls. We talk food, booze, movies, and chicks, and why garlic bread tastes way better than breadsticks. She said, sounds like it's a slow news day. I said, maybe you should shut the fuck up while I talk. We're not experts, we just talk loud, spilling whiskey and sharing doubts. Is Die Hard a Christmas film? Yes, yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker, it is! We don't burn the stakes, we don't lose bets. We once cried during Shrek 2, no regrets. We've been left on red and blocked by our dads, but we still throw down and tap our lands.
Fine, you don't like it? Fuck you! Fuck you! No, I'm just joking. I know it's super long. That's why I didn't use it originally. It didn't fit the theme, but man, I love that one. It's just so musical for me, okay? It's so musical. I like it. I like it a lot. That's fine. The original is still the best. The emo one is not too bad. But today we are doing something completely different. Jaded, teabagged, kill 'em all. Appreciate that. Today we are... You know what? I can't even explain what we're doing today very well. So we're just going to kick into it, and it's just going to be fun. Basically, I can't explain it because we're looking at abominations and trying to figure out what pieces of these abominations are taken to make the abomination, okay? Don't make fun of my song. I like my song. Gino, just teabagged Fluffy Guns. Appreciate that. I'm going to go see Billy because I miss him. Now, Billy had to suffer through nuts, all right? Our hero, the hero of balls, had to suffer through nuts.
Oh, dude. We had a nutty episode. Rewind these nuts tonight. You came in and helped me ball it up, but I got lipstick on, so that's how you know I was dealing with nuts tonight.
Yep, they gave you the Queen's treatment.
It ain't right,
Gave
dude.
you the treatment.
It ain't right.
It ain't right. All right, you could take that shit off now, Billy. You could take that shit off now. This is
balls. We take off the fucking lipstick when duty calls.
Well, Mr. Boom Boom Pow City loves me. That's the only word I recognize.
Je suis si mahores, je t'aime.
Je damn. Now Slam said, what the fuck, Rastovs? Why don't you have lipstick on? Well, one, I don't have lipstick at the moment. And I couldn't be bothered getting it. So, too bad. I don't know why you want to see me in lipstick, Neil. That's weird. That's weird,
Why?
man. Why you want to see me in lipstick?
It could be a dominance thing, right?
Could be. He wants to make me his bitch.
Yeah. Tonight on Rewind, he made me his bitch.
And he likes Tist now.
Well, yeah.
I got to be honest, man. Test has been way better lately. Way better.
You know why?
Why is that?
Everybody hates PDF files.
Yeah, that's the thing. You know, yes, everybody literally fucking hates them. Everybody.
It's like, hey, we're gonna take out PDF files. It's like, yeah, let's
Good.
watch.
Thank you. Like that's exactly what. Like that is the right
Let's
reaction
go.
to that.
Now, they have been better before that too. Like it's been a good fun show for a while now. So it's not just that, but especially now, it's like everybody involved is like, yeah, fuck this guy. Let's stop this shit.
Nope, bro. After today, I was like, nah, I'm out.
But not with murder either. Let's kill him with showing the light on what he's doing. End his stay here. Neil Slimmer says, put it back, Biller. Rastov scammed me. Rastov, you told me I could take it off for balls.
I did.
Are you going to put lipstick on?
I don't have lipstick at the moment.
If we hit a goal?
I have to get it.
Okay, was there a terrible intro? What intro did you use?
I just wanted to show one of the unused ones for once, you know, like it was like a opera style like orchestra. Like it's not the normal intro, okay? I just wanted to show something different.
Huge Ass says that intro was terrible. Please stick to the emo version so we can get excited for what's to come so we join. Feel like I need a shower to get the gay off me. Did you just spray him with gay?
It's so empowering, that version. That version is so empowering.
Lily Masai with the hiya.
Thank you, Lily.
Love the Doja Moj. Thank you very much. Billy Hill says, Rastov, is Scooter your brother? It makes sense now.
No, he's not my brother.
Cousin?
No.
Extended family?
Though I did have a conversation with Sweet Tea about Scooter and Lacey, and Lacey does kind of look like a young version of Gidgey.
Dude, I found this picture of a little Down syndrome girl, and her mom's holding her hair up, and her mom's like, I have the rare, one-of-a-kind Down syndrome Labubu. And I sent it to Lacey because, one, she loves Labubus, and two, she kind of looks like the little Down syndrome girl. It's cute. It's cute as hell. It's cutest. Do you think it was rude for me to send it to her? I thought it was cute.
I mean,
I thought I was being like cute. Like, hey, check out this Labubu video. It's a little Down syndrome girl.
What did she respond?
Should we play the video?
If you want to play it, sure. What was her response though?
I don't know. I'm gonna expose DMs. I think. Let me take a look real quick before I expose them to see if it's if I'm exposing anything big.
You know what's fucked up, right? I'm like, oh, she kind of looks like a younger version of Gidgey. Everyone's like, whoa, no, that's too far, man. What the hell? That's fucked up. Like, no, she doesn't. You're crazy. And then you say, yeah, she looks down. And everyone's like, you know what? I can see it. Like,
it's true.
I'm the asshole. Okay, sure.
I'm going to share my DMs, probably against the rules here, but fuck it. Let's show this DM of the Down syndrome kid, right? Let's get up in here. Check out this cool Labubu video that I sent Lacey.
Right.
I have the one and only Down syndrome Labubu.
Fucking hell.
It's cute, right?
And
she does kind of look like Lacey, right? A little bit.
It's going to echo every time I talk, though.
Oh, sorry. Let me close out of it. Yeah, but the thing says, it was the girl with Down syndrome's idea. So it's like, I feel like it's a funny, cute video that we should celebrate. I think it's funny. Now, Hugh Jess is exploiting kids. Is it exploiting kids? The girl wanted to share that with the world, and I think that it's funny. We're not taking the piss out of the little girl. We're like, this is funny. She's proud to be the one and only Down syndrome Labubu. Yeah.
If it wasn't her idea.
Even if it wasn't her idea, it wasn't that bad. It's like a cute video, right? But They said it was her idea. Rastov's Fing says, we're still waiting for Rastov to get us. Have you got your Fings yet?
I saw this on live, motherfucker. My
With the
Fings
Fings?
don't spend US dollars, so I ain't never getting me Fings. My
Did
Fings
you leave
are
some
from New
Fings back in
Zealand.
the U.S. when you visited?
Probably, dude. I probably lost something while I was there.
That could be your U.S. Fings that you left back in the U.S.
Could be. Could be my US Fings. God damn it. You guys are...
But yeah, I don't like people who think that it's exploiting that kid, right? Because the kid's having fun. We should have fun.
Yeah.
You know?
It's one of those things where, like, as soon as you said it, I was like, I know how this is going to get taken. And then when you showed it, I was like, yup.
No, it's funny.
And then
It's
the chat did
like
exactly what I thought they were going to do.
I think it's funny. I think you have to celebrate people who choose laughter in their life. And I celebrate that kid for being funny and cute and clever. Good job. It's like they used to have growing up, they'd have Bill Cosby would do a show called The Kids Say the Darndest Things. And now that I think about it, maybe Bill Cosby isn't the best person to bring up when
Probably
I talk
not.
about not exploiting children. But his allegations weren't children related. So there's 1 point for him. But he just
He
pretty messed up
needs all the
stuff.
points he can get, bro. He needs
Yeah,
all
he
the
does.
points he can get.
He does. Mr. Boom Boom Pow. Just teabag Dino Spumoni.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
Hugh Jess says they say the darndest things because he drugged them. We don't know that he drugged any kids. Apparently he was drugging supermodels. I actually had a conversation with what's her name? Like she was the world's first supermodel. It was her claim to fame. Cannot remember her name off the top of my head. She used to work for The Billionaire when I worked at Bodycam back in the day when I like this was the website I met Keemstar
Yeah.
and a bunch of other people. But her name is slipping my tongue. She said that Bill Cosby drugged her and took advantage of her, and she said it live on air one night. And this was before Bill Cosby got outed as doing what he did, and she just broke down. Janice Dickinson, yeah, Janice Dickinson.
Wow.
Her Janice Dickinson just had a breakdown before Cosby ever got outed. She was like,
Did anyone do anything with that?
R word. Nobody did anything. She said she told tons of people in Hollywood, and they just told her like not to worry about it, or nobody's gonna believe her type thing.
I guess that that
crazy.
tracks with the times, right? Like,
Yeah. And I don't know. Like I grew up loving Bill Cosby. Fat Albert. I identified with Fat Albert because I was a fat.
Yep.
I watched the Cosby Show all the time. He was in the pudding pop commercials. I love pudding. So like I'm just immediately like thinking he's like good guy. When he sits down to talk to me, hey, what you got to say? I was like, yeah, his name was Bill, my name was Billy. So I'm like,
Yep.
yeah, I like Bill Cosby. I like, and then now it ain't that life, dude.
that's fucked.
Yeah.
That's completely fucked.
Yeah. But that being said, I think are you gonna put some lipstick on if we hit a goal?
I don't have lipstick. I'd have to go get some.
You couldn't borrow some from the missus?
Well, I mean, I can get out of this on a technicality and say that I don't personally have it, but I'm sure she does somewhere. It's not.
Should
on
we
hand.
have a lipstick goal? Should we do
Oh, it's got to be a big one, bro. I've done so much shit today I didn't want to do.
you danced, huh?
Yeah, I had to do I did 5 women push-ups as well.
Why'd you let Dad bully you into looking like a little bull?
For money.
Then he
Like, I didn't think anyone was
True.
paying for that shit. I genuinely didn't think anyone was paying for that shit at all.
Damn.
But it was an interesting episode. I mean, look, we could set a goal for this.
10 orange donos.
That's what I was thinking. Yep.
Let's go. If we get 10 orange donos, Rastov will put on lipstick. And the first orange dono we get, I'll put my lipstick back on.
All right, I'm gonna. Should we do the donuts or should I just make a?
I would do the donuts. They're cute as hell.
I do love the donuts. It's a lot of admin fixing them up though.
Did you do modified push-ups? They're saying you didn't do actual push-ups.
No, I said I did women push-ups.
Yeah. I guess they don't like you saying women push-ups.
Neither did
they want
Dad.
them to be modified. Yeah.
I mean, I was always told that they were women push-ups, right? That's why it was embarrassing. So.
You know what my idea of women push-ups are?
What's that?
When they're laying on top of me. Okay. Nail Slammer's maxed out. So if you guys want to see Rastov put on lipstick, other people are going to have to go down this route. But I will do it out of good faith.
Well, here we go. We got at least, for fuck's sake, the one donut I forgot to change was the original one. There we go. Orange. Well, you do look beautiful with it. You do look beautiful.
Thank you. I actually wanted to wipe it off just to reapply it because I felt like I didn't do a very good job the first time.
Well, it looks very good now. What did you think of some of the stuff that I talked about with the conversation with CD and Keem?
On live?
Yeah, because the way that, like, when Keem said that we had called him, right, everyone's initial reaction was that it was the same as with Wings, where, like, we were begging him to come back, and it was like, please, we need you, and, like, you know, the show sucks without you. None of that shit got said at all. It was literally us just trying to help him understand that what he did was bad. So I wanted to know what your opinion on it was.
I didn't really care.
Fair enough.
Trusted you guys not to make the wrong decision. And if you did, I'd probably say something about it. But I'm not going to speculate on you guys making the wrong decision. I believe Keemstar knows what the fuck he's doing. I think that a lot of people who rushed into judging CD-ROM don't remember when Keemstar didn't go through all the due diligence with RS Glory and Gold. And he took one of his big L's on the internet because of that.
Yep.
And he has to step back. And one thing Keem's created with the LCU is now he has 24 people working underneath him that can jump the gun on something and ruin somebody's life potentially with wrong information, right? So he has to look at it from his history before and also the future of the health of all this. You have to take each step by step. And the bonus he has with that is when you don't walk hastily into these situations making judgment, you end up finding the truth out with supreme clarity because it comes out live on air, because all parties that are involved stay involved and they end up hanging themselves with their own rope in front of everybody. And we saw bits and pieces of that with CD-ROM. Like the last time he was on here, he was hanging himself. But I do believe there was more to the story. And it would have been content to have him on and address everything. Even if he was innocent, it would have been content to have him on. But we see now that he wasn't. He was pretty, based on all the information, he was pretty glaringly involved with this person and allowing what happened to continue happening. And not just that, but actively trying to protect the person publicly when he should have been publicly saying, don't interact with this guy online if you're underage.
Shouldn't have been online at all.
I don't think he should have. I think he should have been institutionalized.
Yeah.
I think he should have been in a room without computers under full supervision. And I think that they were trying to put CD-ROM as some sort of supervisor, and CD-ROM is not qualified at all.
No.
And beyond that, CD-ROM might have implicated himself in some serious hot water through all this. I don't know.
The funny thing is, CD said, like, he said that he had said himself to Starman that I will help you out until it becomes a problem for me. And it became a problem for him, and he didn't fucking go, like, he didn't follow through on his word. Like,
Yeah. He shouldn't have helped him out until it became a problem to him. If there's any thought that there would be a problem, like people will bring up the fact that I used to work with Onision on videos and stuff, but there was never a point where I was like, look, dude, I'm going to work with you on videos until it gets outed that you did all this stuff. It was like, I thought that the allegations against him were not as concrete as everybody was making them out to be. And then, of course, while I was filming with him, it comes out that he slept with the girl who was living with him since he was 16, which, you know, he had categorically denied up until that point. And then the night that came out, she was 18 when he slept with her, but it's like she was living with him when she was 16. So at that point, I was, dude, it's just too murky, dude.
Yep.
I don't need to be around this. I don't.
No.
Like, I could say your past with these girls, you maybe were guilty of being a bad human being around them, but I don't know if you were guilty of any crimes. And I thought if I was around him, I'd be able to maybe make things better or catch him in the act. I never caught him in the act doing anything, but also I wasn't collaborating with him one-on-one. I was with a group of people. I was with all these other girls that were friends of mine. And I'm like, if I'm there, I know they're safe. So like,
Yep.
I had no problem going and collabing with him with the 9, 10 people and a house full of people and me being like the watchful eye there. You know, it wasn't like I was there to sit down and hang out with Onision. We were there fucking working. And half the time, you know, he was more than half the time, he was business minded, trying to create content for his channel. And I thought that was, you know, impressive. I was like, dude's a hard worker. So I'm going to work with him and see what sort of funny shit we can make. And I made a lot of lifelong friends through him. I don't regret being a part of that. Him, I don't really talk to anymore. Talk to him every once in a while when he's got a question about something, or I got a question about something that's out publicly that maybe he could answer. But we haven't been friends since the day that it came out that he was intimate with the girl that he had taken in at 16 years old. And I was like, dude, this is just too much. You told me this whole time you weren't doing anything with her, and as wasn't my business, you know, but I asked him, I was like, are you doing anything with this girl? He's like, no. I'm like, okay.
At that point, he's lied
then
to you,
when
right? So the trust is broken.
Yeah. So
You
at
know,
that point, I'm
would
like,
have been
well,
the time, to be honest.
well, I mean, yeah, but like, it's not my business, you know. The girl, if he was having relations with her when she was an adult, you could argue there was some grooming there. But I'm not a cop, you know. No cops have been able to arrest Onision, and they've looked into him. So until then, I think everyone on the internet should know that he's not the type of guy that you want to date. And the problem is, there's still girls that want to date him. I met tons of girls when I was working with him that swooned over being with him after all the other stuff came out. And I was like, damn. I was like, you still want to be in a throuple with him and his significant other? And they're like, yeah, it would be awesome. They would like do everything they could to be around him. And you know,
At that point, do they just want do they just want like a cool story, or like a fucking weird story, or some kind of story that they can tell people, right? Like that thinking just doesn't compute in my brain.
I think there's something about him that like he is very direct. And I think that the directness of what he does is enticing to some women. Women like guys who can make decisions. I think that was there was the small amount of celebrity, but at the time he wasn't really a celebrity. People online fucking hated him. Like,
yeah,
I didn't get any real clout working with him. I got a lot of people be like, you're working with Onision, fuck you. But I'm like, well, I'm actually getting a lot out of this outside of the Onision thing. I met a lot of really good people through him, and I kind of like those people. So if they're going to go meet up with Onision, and Onision hasn't shown me to this point any reason not to at least take his word for face value, Like, I'm gonna go shoot. And if I'm there and something goes down, the whole world's gonna know about it, right? In my mind, I'm like I'm the safest person around anybody in a room. People don't fuck with me. Nobody's gonna fuck with me. And if I'm there, nobody's gonna fuck around. And if they do fuck around, it's not gonna last. It's just gonna be over quick. So I didn't really hesitate to just go and fucking film shit and hang out with people that I still to this day love. You know, it's just the Sunday night when I went out to dinner, the one of my friends is someone who I met through filming with Onision, and we were very good friends to this day. And
I mean, you can take positives out of shit situations, right? So like, you know, that situation sucked, but like you got some positives out of it, having these cool friends. That's good. I never actually understood how serious this was until I was on Aussie with Twiggy, and you were like, Twiggy is like an Onision level, and I didn't really compute because I didn't remember any of that shit. And then Twiggy got real upset about it. I was like, bro, like, why are you upset at that? And then he was like, have you even looked him up before? I'm like, no, I haven't. So I look him up. I was like, oh, oops, my bad.
Boogie, you were a Boogie level Chungus, and he was an Onision level Lolcow Chungus. And with Twiggy, what I'm saying is he's a very handsome, very attractive, very convincing guy who then can snap on you any minute and make it not cool, right? That's what he does. And that's what I saw Onision doing. He was like a very handsome guy that would charm people around him, and then he would do things that would hurt these people. And he wouldn't think he was hurting people. He thought he was standing up for himself a lot of times. But the way he did it was like neglecting these people's feelings, making enemies out of these people who once loved him, you know? Dale Slammer says, Biller, you're a big Care Bear. Why would anyone want to fuck with you? Usually they don't. But on occasion, they're usually drunk when they fuck with me. And they sober up really quick with like one smack in the face or a pop in the mouth. I've had a lot of drunk people try and fuck with me, and they sober up real quick.
Is it because like when people get weight, I mean, it could be for any reason, right? But like you're a big guy and it's like something to prove, right? Like I could be the big tough guy that takes down the big dude.
Yeah, I think that's like a lot of guys would be like, they'd say, I just got back from Iraq. This was back in like the 2000s, you know? I was a younger man, and that's when I was going out partying and stuff. Like, I just got back from Iraq. And I'd be like, dude, like, I ain't some emaciated fucking guy in the sand that you can just shoot and run away from. Like, you're going to have to fucking take me down, dude. I ain't missing no meals. And then they'd be like, and then they'd stop because like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I'm like, nah, dude, like, you're drunk, but if you want to do this, you know where I am. And they'd come up and they'd usually like, sometimes they would go in for a swing and they'd be drunk. So I bounce back and just pop them in the chin, or they would come in and try and buck me and push me. And then I would just hit them with like a thrust to the face. And that would usually jolt them and sober them up. And they'd have a little shock and they'd go, man, fuck you. They have like a half cry and they're fuck you. And then walk away. That was the common move. It was just like a smack, a punch, or a little chin check.
This shit happened
that
to
would
you
sober
often?
him up. Not often, but 4 or 5 times in my life, and it was always the same outcome. It was always some drunk little fuck, and he always sobered up real quick.
Did anyone ever get the best of you?
Okay, Nail Slammer alt attack from behind like Raja. They don't want it like that. There was one time in 10th grade, and I probably shouldn't have been in this fight. I had a friend of mine who told me that this guy was fucking with him, and I think he set me up trying to have me fuck up this guy.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, what you got a problem with my friend for? And he was like, fuck you. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. And I'm like, oh, you don't give a fuck? I was like, you want to fight? He's like, no, I don't want to fucking fight. I was like, all right then, bitch. And I walk away. And when I turn around, he jumps up on my back and puts me in a chokehold. So I'm in a chokehold and I'm like doing this thing, trying to get him off. And I'm like trying to get him off my back. I'm carrying all his weight. I'm just being choked out. And I can't get him off. And what I should have done, I should have grabbed his legs and I should have just landed back and just squished him, killed him, squashed him, you know? Should have just done that. But I wasn't thinking I needed to, because this was like the first time I'd ever been in a chokehold. So like I start running back and like I'm in the woods. So I'm like barreling him back against a tree, right? But this is exerting so much of my energy when I'm already not breathing. So he finally get him off with the back to the tree, and he breaks free, and he starts like swinging on me, and I'm just eating the punches because I know his punches aren't gonna fucking hurt me. And I tag him a few times, but I'm so slow and withered that I don't knock him out. But like my face is just getting bloodied to shit because I'm taking all these punches. And I'm swinging slow and hurried, and like I'm lumping him up. Like I'm getting him with body shots. I'm fucking him up. Dude was like bruised all up his body, but I didn't knock him out. And then someone came and broke it up, and I had a bloody ass face because I was just eating the shots, not giving a fuck. He was like popping my nose, and I was just, and he wasn't bleeding on the face, but I had rocked him with the body shots and everything. I just couldn't knock him out. He had so much more maneuverability because he had basically just went for a free ride on my back and took all my energy out.
Yep.
So that was the one time where I didn't have a good outcome.
Doesn't sound like it was necessarily a bad outcome. You kind of call that like.
But I should have grabbed his legs and just jumped up, landed back with all my weight, and pancaked him into the fucking cement, because we were on this cement trail in the woods, and if I would have done that and pancaked him into the cement, might have killed him, honestly. But people would have been like, you don't fuck with Billy. And nobody really fucked with Billy anyways, but it wasn't like decisive. They were like, he fucked you up. I was like, fuck you. Because I was pretty fucked up bloody wise, you know?
So you would have looked like you'd been roughed up way more than him.
Yeah, but his whole body was like bruised the fuck up because I was catching him with body shots. I just couldn't get him in the face because I was so like weak, you know? I couldn't like get a good knockout shot. But I fucked his body up.
How was when the shit with like Onision came out? Sorry, go back to that. Like how did people that had been your friends for ages react to that shit? Did anyone treat you different or like cut you off or anything like that?
I mean, maybe I didn't notice.
Not that you noticed.
Did.
All right.
I don't. I probably I wouldn't have noticed. Because anybody who knows me is like, they know me. It's not a. And the Onision thing, the most people that like had it out for Onision were the anti-Onision crowds. And a lot of those people were like, see, Billy, we can't believe you would hang out with Onision. But then most of those people end up getting outed for being creeps themselves.
Well, it happens often with the whole like, hey, look in that guy's backyard, so they're not looking in mine. It's very fucking common. Usually, I'm not saying every time, but a lot of the time, the loudest motherfucker is trying to deflect.
Nail Slammer says, I love Biller more now, Rastov, since you ran.
You know what, Nail Slammer? You love Biller more already, so that ain't even a thing. Don't even pretend like you used to like me more. You always like Billy more than me.
No, he liked you more for...
No! See what so often remind me? No! He likes you more always. Don't you? He's just trying to manipulate me now. And I'm not going to let him do it. Yep. Always.
Shane Dawson.
Yeah, I actually used to confuse the two of them all the time. They just look so fucking similar.
I would have all these conversations with Onision because I'd ask him all these like serious questions, trying to get his answer. I'd ask him like when he was going in on Eugenia Cooney, like, why are you doing this to Eugenia? And he'd be like, I can't remember the answer he would give me, but he would have like an answer. And I was like, I can see where you're coming from. I don't agree with it at all, but it's because Onision was a very principled man. And I think he was that way because he wanted to be able to maneuver his principles against the law to kind of control people around him, you know? He'd be like, well, if you're going to be with me, you can't smoke marijuana because it's illegal. And they're like, well, it's not illegal in Washington State. It's illegal in your state, the state you come from. It's like weird control methods. And I think that was something he did just so he could.
Weird.
I think he might be somewhere on this. I think he might be somewhere on the spectrum or something, because there is something about him that is not exactly normal for a human being. He won't look people in the eye if they're serving him at a restaurant. And I'm like, why don't you look people in the eye if they're serving you? He's like, well, I'm never going to see these people again. I don't see the point in it. And I'm like, that's not a very human thing to say.
That does sound very, very spectrum-y.
Spectrum, yeah.
That does also kind of remind me of Twiggy. Oh my god, that's so like that's the kind of thing that I could imagine him saying.
Yeah.
People. No, I don't think Twiggy would ever do anything like him.
Onision might be a sociopath. I think one thing about him, and I think if I had to deduce anything about Onision, I think his parents really fucked up his trust issues. And I think that he tries to cut people out before they can hurt him. There's multiple instances with me where he tried to cut me out as a friend, and then I didn't lash back at him. I was like, oh man, thank you for working with me. It was fun. And he'd be like, well, actually, we can still work together on stuff. I could never do this to an actual friend. So I think he was testing me to see. It would always come after I like made a joke about like turning him in for something, you know, because I would joke because the whole internet hated him. So I'd always joke around him like, oh, I'm going to fucking expose you next. But it would be 100% joke. But I think he would dwell on it. And then he would call me and be like, Billy, I think our friendship needs to end right now. I just don't see how you could treat me the way you do it at times like this. And then I'd be very like cordial and be like, oh man, it's all good. I appreciate everything you've done. I love working on the videos with you. They were so much fun. Appreciate you working with me. And I'd say something like nice, and then he'd come back with, well, I could never really give up on a friend, so I guess we can still work together. But it was like he would test me and see how I'd react.
Random, right? Like he probably thought, like, what do you know? Like, what does this man know? Like, what has he found out? What am I like that?
I don't know.
I don't know. That's the thing. You can't know, but like we can definitely make an assumption like that, and it seems like it. The more you talk about it, it's like, does he know? When he talked about some of the girls that I became friends with, that he worked with, and how he would cut them out as friends, they would do like one thing that he deemed to be like questionable or disrespectful, and he would go scorched earth on them. Even though what they did wasn't necessarily that bad, but I think he thought it was going to be bad. And so he would just cut them out immediately and go scorched earth and be really fucking cruel with a level of like how much connection they would have to him versus how he would cut them out and then go online and basically, I don't want to say slander, but sometimes slander. Would he surround himself with very successful people?
I don't know. Early on, he was a big YouTuber, so he'd work with other big YouTubers. I think he got famous because he kissed Shane Dawson in a game of Spin the Bottle or something. I think that was his breakout moment.
I feel like I've seen that video.
Piggybacked off Shane Dawson. Probably. I didn't know what it was because I wasn't a fan of Onision before when I started working with him. I started working with him because I made a video making fun of him because he was dating a girl named Billy. And he had a breakup video addressing Billy. And I cut the video with all the things he was saying to Billy. And I was responding to them as if I had been in a relationship with him and his significant other. And so it's like this really funny comedy video where I'm eating a meat stick the whole time because he's vegetarian. I'm just talking all this shit about growing an eggplant in his garden and them making me use it on them. Cause like they're into some sick vegan shit. And I put the video out and he messaged me out of nowhere. He's like, that video is actually pretty funny. We should collaborate sometime. And I was like, yeah, like I called you out. Like I owe it to you to see the type of person you are because I put your name in my mouth, right? So I'm going to go see who you are. The day before I go to collab with him the first time, I randomly meet up with Sear. a guy who used to collab with Onision all the time, and they had a huge falling out. Cyr, CYR, for those of you that are familiar, he's doing big things in online streaming. Very talented guy, very awesome guy. I love Cyr. I met with him the day before I was meeting Onision. First time I ever met Cyr. And me and Cyr were talking. I was like, yeah, I'm supposed to go meet with Onision tomorrow. And at first he's like, dude, don't do it. He's like, he's a fucking piece of shit. And then we started hanging out and talking. He's like, you know what? Do it. He's like, you're gonna be able to handle yourself. See what it's like. He's like, I think it was gonna be interesting. He's like, he went from saying don't do it to do it. And then I did it, and it was like,
he probably didn't think you would be like able to be manipulated, right? So
yeah.
That's Nail Slammer said, the time sucks. I get up at 2 a.m. Let's go prime time, bro. If we were in prime time, we would kill.
Prime time.
We would
prime
kill.
time, balls. Okay, here's the thing. Can we just marry Balls and Short Bus, and I can have Sweet Tea with us too? Because I love Sweet Tea.
Dude, that would be a fucking crazy I do have to, like, Keem does want me to keep bringing people on to Short Bus. Like, tomorrow, provided he doesn't flake on us, we got One Buff Weeb on. So,
oh snap!
Yeah,
it's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be interesting. Like,
well, if you ever need a Bill Fridge to join you for an episode, give me some heads up because I usually spend that time napping and fapping. But
you can do that on the stream. You can do that on the stream. It'd be totally fine. Yeah.
Gino just teabagged Soul.
Thank you, Gino. Gino is
Soul says balls.
Gino's
Gino just teabagged Ash.
Something very cool. That I'm not gonna say anything about until it's done. But like, fuck, if Gino pulls this shit off, it's gonna change the fucking game. So,
dude,
if Gino asks you to gift a member or some shit, please do, because it's gonna fucking help out the entire LCU.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Gino's fucking awesome. I love Gino. It's one of my favorite people in this whole place. But yeah, I'd love to have you on, dude.
Ever seen the Rucka Rucka Am I Gay music video with Onision in it? I haven't.
I haven't.
Now Rucka Rucka is different than Rucka Rucka Ali, right? Rucka Rucka, are those Australian guys? I'm always confused.
I actually don't know. I don't know.
I know Rucka Rucka Ali, and I've heard of there's like another YouTuber's named Rucka Rucka. And I never really fucking know who's talking about who when it happens.
All I remember
I met Rucka Rucka Ali at VidCon a couple times. He was an all right guy, little guy.
I just remember the like little theme was Rucka Rucka Ali. Like that's all I can remember from that. I don't remember videos, nothing. That's all I can remember.
Rucka Rucka are the twins. Okay, yeah. There's so many YouTubers, and there's so little fucks that I give about most of them. I just. One of the cool things about going to VidCon is there's like, if you go to a concert and you see the concert, like let's say you go to a Bieber concert, right, and Bieber's getting out of his car and you hear all these girls scream. It's like, oh, that's Bieber. He's here.
Yeah.
But at these concerts, Cassie coming through with the 5 tea bags. Dawson just got teabagged. Roxy just got teabagged. That's a hardcore teabag right there.
That's a big old sack full right there. Big old sack full.
Good job, Cassie. Thank you for
Cassie.
the love,
Appreciate
Cassie.
that.
So like you go to VidCon and there's like 1,000 Biebers there because there's so many people there that are creators. So you'll randomly just be walking around. You'll see someone get out of an Uber. You have no idea who they are, but there'll be this huge pop of kids going, screaming like it's Justin Bieber. It's so funny.
Do they not know who to react to? But there's so many just like people everywhere. They don't know where.
I think these people have like fans, but like I'm not their fan. You know, like there's so many people on YouTube that have tons of fans, and then also like the majority of people at VidCon wouldn't know who they are. But like if there's 1,000 people out in the courtyard, like 50 of them might know this person and they just pop off. It's so funny.
Damn, that sounds really like the one time that I met a fan was very cool. I don't know how it would be meeting a lot of fans. It would probably be super overwhelming.
Yeah.
I've enjoyed that.
It's not so bad.
I've enjoyed our conversation. I think I'd still get overwhelmed just because I would want to give everybody the same amount of like time. There's we do have some scheduled AI slop for today though.
We'll slop it up.
It's more of a fun one, Billy. It's more of a fun one.
Mr. Jameson was talking about Rucka Rucka Ali. For those of you that wonder, it was Rucka Rucka Ali. My mom texted me during Rewind. I didn't bother seeing her text. She told me she said, enough, leave Scooter alone. She doesn't like it when I pick on people. She said, enough teasing Scooter.
She used to say that about me.
Yeah. I stopped teasing you. Well, for the most part.
I mean,
how many oranges do we have? 5?
We have 5, yeah. Is there something wrong with me, Billy? You don't want to tease me anymore?
Ever since you got on LolCow Live, I felt like you were getting enough from those guys.
Well, I'm not on there anymore, am I?
Yeah, do you miss it? Are you not having enough on short bus with Sweet Tea busting your balls?
Dude, it's today was like when she said that Keem was a motherfucker, I almost died. That was so funny.
It was so funny, dude. It was so funny. I was watching it live and I was getting ready with Scooter before Rewind, and I just lost my shit and had to explain to Scooter what it was because he was busy setting up for his Rewind host debut because Xylie's sick tonight. And it was I was like, dude, Sweet Tea just called Keemstar a fucking motherfucker with all her chest.
All chest. There was and for her to be behind the scenes being like, I don't remember saying that, was fucking sane.
Dude, she don't give a fuck.
She did
just
not
does
give
shit
a
and then forgets
fuck.
about it. She literally just does shit and walks away like nothing happened.
She
She's a
literally
fucking
went
mess
like,
maker.
oops. Like it was it was crazy. I actually want to who do you think from the LCU's current like hosts, who do you think would have success if they actually left the LCU and went on to do their own thing? Or do you think everybody here is only successful because of Keem's fan base? And take me out of it. Like you don't have to. I don't want to be a part of this conversation because I asked a question. So
like, what is Sweet Tea gonna do without like the strict structure that Keemstar gives her, right? Like no matter how talented she is, how's she gonna apply this to anything without someone there holding her hand? And Keemstar is like king handholder here. You know?
Fair enough.
Tina, I think, walks away and is able to survive. I think she's able to continue doing what Tina does. I think that her position in the internet will take her through the rest of her life as long as she applies herself to it. Whether or not she's fruitful at this level, I don't know. But I think she'll always be able to stack a couple bucks off of this and supplement her other income that she may have. Albert is a part of that. I don't know.
Yep.
Even when she was working here, though, I think he was getting a job at the grocery store or something. He had a job right before this. She said he was doing a job. So now that he's here, maybe I could be wrong about that. That's what I thought I heard. Boogie, I think Boogie might have a chance with his nerd stuff. People have kind of forgotten. He's pushed his way through all the horrible shit. And at least now his channel does decent. I don't know if he could pay all his bills. Hopefully he's saved enough money. He could sell the house, move somewhere cheaper, and survive. But I think Boogie's always an entertainer.
He gets more views than like most LCU shows, like the after views anyway. So
yeah, oh yeah,
I don't know.
Well, because his channel's still like a huge channel, and he's got people from here who go watch him, people from there that watch him, and then the algorithm's been a little more favorable to him this time around too. His channel's been resuscitated a bit compared to how it was. So, and he's a talent. He knows what he's doing. He's made thousands of YouTube videos, and he might not have the success he sees here, but I think he might be able to float. Yo Mama, he's a generational talent. He'll get signed to another 360 deal wherever he goes. He'll be on the beanbag on the front page of Twitch again. I know it. I think Nightmare has a cult of personality that will follow him and see him do well. He's got that Zayzoo did the same thing. They have that Twitch star personality, you know.
Yeah. Do you think they're
And I
better
think
at
they could.
they'd be better at Twitch streaming than they would be at doing shows?
Well, I think that's probably where they should go from here. If they were to leave here, probably the Twitch route, because I think they'd be able to bring in a lot more people with their vibes there. Maybe Kick, the same thing. They get away with a little more craziness since they're both kind of known for their craziness here. But they definitely have, like you see them do their long form streams. I think that's perfect for a Kick environment. Buff probably could. I think Buff's got a lot of fucking talent and a lot of, he's got a great look, dude. Just looks like someone who means business, you know? He's got that build.
I feel like I know the perfect niche that he would fit into with the YouTube stuff too, because I watch a lot of those YouTubers now, and like, I feel like he could do it. I feel like he could do the same thing that they do, because he's very similar to their personality with the same sort of likes, I guess. So that could be really interesting.
Steak has had success before. I don't know if he wants success again. I don't know if was Steak looking to be a host here in the LCU?
Yeah.
He kind of went from like nothing to host very quickly.
Well, he started auditioning for, like, he hung around watching the shows, but then he started auditioning. I think it was for Dark, and then ended up on Aussie, right? So
until he was around for a while before he put his name in the bucket, and very quickly made his way in as a host, which shows that he's got a lot of skill. And like you said, he's done it before with his D&D.
He's got a play button and, you know, a fucking 100K sub channel, and
he could see success after here too. I think there's a lot of people that could have success after here. The trap is a lot of people leave here and they do exactly what they were doing here when they leave, and that only works immediately afterwards.
That falls off after 2 weeks. No one wants to watch that shit anymore, because if I want to see that, I'll go back to the place where it's made.
Gino just teabagged the romantic rose toy. That's hot. There's this dad fellow. He's got no career outside of the LCU. He's just a deadbeat dad.
He's just a deadbeat dad.
He's got nothing.
Yep.
I never see him with his fucking kids. What kind of dad is that?
How would you have felt if he'd have gone, if he'd have wound up on my show today permanently, and he almost tried to steal 2 of your cars?
I wouldn't care.
Oh, okay, sure.
What?
Fine, I guess I'm just not highly level enough for you to care about him fucking encroaching on your.
Would you stop doing balls if he was on?
No, hell no. This is my favorite show. I love this show.
I feel like balls is your fucking man cave, and we kick it here. I feel
people
like we bro down here.
Dude, people were like, "Oh, you're mad about CD because Short Bus is gonna die." I'm like, "Fuck that, bro! I got balls. I don't care. I live off balls. It's great. It's my favorite. It's the favorite part of my day."
Yeah, I think the biggest thing with CD leaving Short Bus is that you guys had a good thing going.
Yeah,
and it was completely ripped away from you. So you have to go through the separation anxiety of having like a hit, and then something that you had nothing to do with ruining it. And you're like, fuck. You have to deal with all that.
Yep. Neo Slammer said, there's a clip of Wings saying he has an IQ of 64 to 68. I heart Wings, but he needs to shut up sometimes. Oh yeah, me too. Well, at least you're self-aware, right? That's more than some people can say.
Yeah, Beavis Demise says, Billy Rastov's already dancing for Dad. What's next? Backflips? If I ever get on a show with Dad, I'm going to make him eat slop food meat because I think he's a vegetarian.
He is.
I'm going to flip the script on him. I'm like, nah, dude, you're over here making all these people dance because that's what you do. You're going to do what I do, dude. You're going to eat cheeseburgers and ass.
I can't believe he made me dance to one of his songs.
For real. It's, because he's a master manipulator.
Dude, it was like I didn't want to do it, and the next thing I knew, I was
Xylee did it. And I know why. He's a smooth operator. He's a smooth operator. Would I dance for Dad? Probably, but I dress up in drag and do hella weird shit. I would do that on GP. I think Dad's hella talented, hella fucking funny. Having him here, having Copper Cab here, these were all things that I was very happy to have these people around because they've done entertainment on a major level for a long time. And by major level, it's not huge, but you can tell that these guys have a level of entertainment that you can learn from. And a lot of people here who haven't been around that, I think it's good to have people like that here. I think that up until a certain point, like they were learning from Keemstar, they were learning from maybe me, they were learning from Tina D, kid behind a camera, because they'd done it for so long. And that's a small pool. So getting these new people who you can learn from is awesome.
Yeah.
Jen says Copper sucks in my opinion. I think that Copper wants that to be your opinion, and that's why I think Copper
He is a master of his craft like no one else I've ever seen. He's
an old school internet troll, and he elicits emotion. He elicits reaction. He does.
And he's perfect at it. He's perfect. Like, completely perfect at it. You want to play a game, Billy? You want to play a game?
Let's play a game.
All right. This is called New Host Who Dis. Okay.
New host Who Dis.
So it's
that's right.
Basically, we've taken 3 parts of different hosts' faces and put them together into an amalgamation of horror. And the people at home have to try and guess which hosts are making up the faces. Okay, that's the game.
After they guess, I want to name the hosts what I would name them based off of their amalgamation.
Okay, we can do that. Let's start off with the first one. Jesus Christ.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God. Okay, so I think I know who this is. I think I know the 3 of them, right? I think.
I got one.
Yeah, I think I got all 3. I think I have all 3.
I know I got one. Fuck,
so
man. I got a pretty good idea about the second one, but I am drawing a blank on one of these.
Aaron said, Rastov, cheer my bro. You're looking scuck says, here's $10, have some no ducks and bread on me, cuz me nay. Cheers, bro. Oh my God, that's funny.
Is that what they would say down in New Zealand?
Yeah, yep. No, they would. They would say that. Okay, so
if I had to read that without you doing it, you think I would have read it like you did?
You know what? You try read it. Try read it without me and see how it goes.
Rastov, Sherma bro, you're looking skucks as. Here's $10, have some no ducks and bread on me, cuz. Me nah.
You did a pretty good job. This is a solid 8.5 out of 10. Nice.
Hey, there you go. Am I one of these?
Dude, no. So in the
okay.
So we got most people are saying steak. Most people are saying that Boogie's involved. Some people are saying Dad. Some people are saying wings. I could be wrong.
Is it Boogie in the middle? I thought it was Tina for some reason. Now I'm thinking it is Boogie. I see mustache there now. Shit.
I think the eyes are okay. I think the eyes are steak.
Really?
Yeah, I think the eyes are steak. I think the nose is Boogie, and I think the mouth is Tommy. That's my theory. I could be wrong. Now, I haven't looked at this. I
That-
just asked them to do
That
this.
mouth is not Tommy. I guarantee the mouth's not Tommy.
Well, initially I thought it was Gidgy, and I saw the mustache.
Fuck, dude.
I think the mouth is Tommy.
Maybe. Oh God, I can't guess, dude.
See, Hugh said steak is the teeth, Boogie's the nose, and he doesn't know the eyes. Steak wings Boogie. No, see, I think it's steak. I think it's steak, Boogie, and then Tommy. I think it's steak, Boogie, and Tommy. But I could be wrong. You're saying the eyes are freshy? There's no way. That's 100% steak eyes. It's 100% steak eyes.
Is it Steak when he was at the Houston convention with Boogie?
Maybe. But I just... I feel like that nose is Boogie, and then the glasses there, like, kind of... I feel like that gives it away. All right, should we move on and see who it is?
If I had to name this person,
Yeah.
their name would be Strummerd D. That would be the host, Strummerd D.
Strummer D? Okay, let's see who it was.
Strummerd D.
It was... Hey!
It was Tommy. Damn, pretty good.
Because
Pretty good. I guess that's Tommy, yeah.
it's from that... I'm sure it's from that fucking photo of him that where he looks like real fucking creepy, like...
Okay. His lips
that
look
one?
very young to me here. He's got very young lips.
I thought it was
Must be
Gidgy
the-
mouth until I noticed the facial hair. I genuinely thought it was fucking Gidgy. All right, well let's see what the next one looks like.
When I named him Strummerd D, it was off of Tommy C's name though. So I was
Well.
banking on Tommy C being a part of it. Strummerd D. That's
This
their
is-
name, obviously.
This is cursed as fuck, by the way. This whole thing is cursed.
Yes.
All right, we've got. What the fuck is this?
Okay,
That's
are the
that's
eyes? Is this Zeta Ray?
no. I think it's only current hosts. I think.
Okay. Is that my nose?
Is it your nose? It kind of does look like your nose a little
I
bit.
think it's my nose.
It does kind of look. Is that Dad's mouth?
I think it might be Dad's mouth.
And I'm getting
Whose eyes are those?
That looks like
Those are
Amax
female eyes, right?
It looks like Amax
Amac.
eyes, but she always wears
Amac,
glasses.
Billy-
So is it?
Amac, Billy, and Dad, maybe?
Is it Amax eyes though? Because she always wears glasses.
I think if I was naming this person, it'd be A Snack the Pop.
They're saying Sweet Tea's eyes.
They're saying that's Angie and not me. Sweet
Is it
Tea, Billy.
Angie?
It could be Sweet Tea. I don't know.
Dude,
Sweet
this
Tea-
is
it could be Sweet
hard.
Tea.
This is they're saying it's Amberlyn Reed. This is actually fucking difficult, dude. I feel like I'm gonna lock in Amac, I'm gonna lock in Billy, and I'm gonna lock in Dad.
Link Michaels says Sweet Tea, Billy, Dad. It could be Sweet
It
Tea.
could be Sweet Tea.
I've never really focused on her eyes, but now that someone says Sweet Tea, I can construct her body around the rest of it. So it could be Sweet Tea.
Yeah, it could be, but I just... I mean, I'm feeling like it's Amac. Should we reveal?
People are trying to say the beard is Keemstar. I disagree. That's not a Keem beard.
Nah, he's got a very thick beard, like right here, and then it gets thinner up here.
Show me A Snack the Pop.
All right, we
A
have...
Snack the Pop.
Fuck, it was Sweet Tea. All right, well, I got two
It
out of
was
three.
Sweet Tea.
It was Sweet Tea.
She's got those very gentle eyes.
It's not the worst looking face if you put it all together. It's not the
I hit-
worst looking face. You'd hit? Fair enough. I thought that was Amac. Like, 100% thought that was Amac. Damn, Hugh said, nah, these eyes look too intelligent to be Sweet Tea. I'll stick with Amac. Fuck.
He said that after it was revealed. He's like, no, I don't believe it.
Nope.
Those eyes are too intelligent. I'm going. Those are AMAC eyes.
Yep, you ain't fucking with me. All right, the next one. Jesus Christ, that's Scooter. That whole picture is just Scooter. It's just Scooter. It's just Scooter. It's just Scooter. That's just Scooter. I
Is that
think
Keemstar's eyes?
It has to be Keem's eyes and Gidgey's mouth, right? It has to be Gidgey's mouth, I think. And who's that? Has to be that has to be AMAC. That has to be AMAC's nose, right?
It's AMAC's nose.
I think so.
All right. I'm naming this one Geem.
Geem.
A-Geem.
It's Geem.
A-Geem. A-Geem.
Is it? Wait, is it AMAC's nose though?
It's
That's definitely
Geemy
Keem's
Mac.
eyes. I remember.
Geemy Mac.
I remember those eyes looking dead in my face, being like, "Slap me, bitch, slap me." I just remember it.
It's Keem's eyes. Got to be. Power Rangers 1986 is man, bear, pig, in human form.
Wow. Damn. Which part's which?
Link Michaels says, "Who tried rebuilding?"
Oh my
Michael
god! I
Jackson?
actually see that too. I actually see.
You know, no matter whose faces these are, this is the exact look that Lacey gives you before the suck.
No way, bro. Okay, let's reveal. All right, show us. Hey, it was Keem, AMAC, and Gidgey.
It was Keemy Mac.
Keemy Mac.
Geemy Mac. My bad. I don't know.
Apparently, together
making up
they look
these
like
names.
Michael Jackson, though.
I'm making up these names because they sound like a fucking little like alien tard name.
They do.
They're not very clever. They're not clever at all. I'm not being clever.
All right, the next one is fucking dead inside, I guess. That that's
What the fuck?
fucking cursed as shit, dude. That's a boogie mouth. Wait, is it a boogie mouth or a wings mouth?
Is that Jabba the Hutt's eyes?
I think that's Zay.
No, is it?
I think that's Zay.
She needs more sleep.
I mean, yeah. Is that?
Her eyes
People are saying that's my mouth. That's not my mouth, is it?
No, is it? Oh fuck! It might.
Is
be,
it?
Dude. It is your mouth, dude.
Is it? No way.
Hold on. Can you do this? Do this.
Fuck off. That's not me. Wait, is that? That has to be wings, right? Or is that Tina?
Is it Zay? I think it's Zay Tina Rastov.
I think it's that can't be my mouth though, right? I don't frown. I'm always smiling.
It's Zine stuff.
I'm gonna say it's Boogie's mouth.
Okay.
I think it's
It might
Zay.
be Boogie's mouth.
I think it's Zay Wing. Oh, wait, no, Zay Tina and Boogie. Zay Tina Boogie. That's my lock in.
All right.
All right, let's see. Fuck!
Oh, it's Wings.
It was Wings.
Zay Wings Rastov.
That's my mouth, really? Thank you for the
Gino
teabag
just
on
teabag
Campy.
Campy.
Dude, that's not my mouth. What photo is that from?
Power Rangers 1986 is imagine playing this game on weed. Hello, accursed.
Bro.
Yeah.
I got one. I got one out of that. That's not my mouth, bro. That's not my mouth. You guys are fucking
It's your
stitching me
mouth,
up.
dude.
I always smile.
No. I think must have caught you when you were getting picked on or something.
God damn it. All right, well, let's see what the next one looks like.
Gino just teabagged Kristen. What the fuck is going on here?
No.
Who are the eyes?
I think It's got to be that's got to be Scoot's mouth, right? No one's got fucking teeth
Scooter's
like that.
mouth, Buff's nose.
Buff's nose 100%.
And these eyes.
Cry every night.
Are they
for
freshy?
you. No, I think it's
Freshy's
Dad.
eyes?
I think it's Dad's eyes. Cassie with
No,
10
it's
fucking
not.
tea bags. Thank you
Dude,
so
Cassie's
much.
just teabagged. Mary Poppins Snipes.
Oh,
Just
and
teabagged
Powerage.
Steve Billings. Let's go.
oh, thank you
Teabagged
guys so much.
Arabella. Teabagged Moldev Shift. And looks like Powerage teabagged Farmin' You. There you go. Thank y'all for the bags.
It's got to be Dad.
Bag
Buff,
teabags in the
Scooter.
chat, please.
Yeah, lots of tea bags.
You think that's Dad?
I think that's Dad.
I don't think those are Dad's eyes.
I think it is, though. I think it's his eyes. That mouth
All right,
is
let's
fucking
reveal it.
cursed. All right, let's
Yeah, that's Scooter's mouth.
saying Nightmare
These
Buff Scooter.
eyes.
There's no way. It has to be Dad, Buff, and Scooter. Let's see. Hey, on the
Holy
money.
shit.
Yep.
You are
I
a little sicko.
I just spent 2 hours looking at those eyes, Billy. I would recognize them anywhere.
Yeah, what the hell, man?
And everyone knows
Good
that's Scooter's
job.
mouth. There's no way that that's not Scooter's mouth. Like everybody knows that.
Oh, yeah.
That's the Scooterest mouth I've ever seen.
I'm actually glad that I got Dad's wrong. It makes me not look like a little fucking fatherless human being.
Whoa.
I'm sorry.
That's a bit. Let's just move on.
I was being
from it.
self-protective by hurting you. I'm sorry.
I'm used to it. Everyone does that. Okay.
I know. You're stronger than you make everybody think.
Don't tell people that. It's just my only shield. It's my only shield, okay? Everyone has to underestimate me all the time. That's my only shield.
I don't.
I know you don't. It
I
pisses me off.
I equally estimate you.
You son of a bitch. All right, the next one. Okay, well, that's my nose. That's
Is that your nose?
That's my nose. Your eyes.
Did you have
and
did you have
whose
black
mouth
makeup
is
on?
that? Yeah.
Oh,
I
those
did.
eyes are definitely mine. Yeah.
That's 100% your eyes. Who's
That
that
damn fucking
mouth?
nose,
though?
really? Tell me what that mouth do.
That's
Is
some
the
that's
mouth-
some DSL right there. That's some DSL.
Is the mouth Albert?
It kind of looks like Steak's mouth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he's got that little peach fuzz mustache.
People are saying Billy Rastov's steak. I'll go with that.
I think everyone's saying Billy Rastov's steak. All right, let's just move that along because I think it's very obvious. This is a fucking this actually looks like a chick for some reason, and she's hot as hell.
Yeah. I fuck the shit out of this girl.
Hey,
Yo,
easy
Billy
money.
Rastov's steak.
Easy money. I love this game. This is great.
I hate it.
Why?
Cause I don't recognize facial features very much.
I
But
do.
yeah. It's not a hard game. It's just a weird game because it throws me off. I'm like, ugh.
It is weird. That's why I like it. All right. Next
Yeah.
one. Fucking hell.
Is it Tommy's eyes?
That's got to be Tommy's eyes. And for some reason, I think that's like fucking Zay's mouth. And who is in the middle there? Is that Tina's nose? No.
Is it my nose?
No, it can't be your nose. We already had your nose, right?
Okay. I know we have, yeah.
But they have doubled up before, so it's possible.
It's very
That's
similar.
Elon Musk. Sticky.
I think it might be my nose, dude.
No, it
They're
can't.
saying it's Steak's nose.
I could kind of see it being Steak's nose. I could see Steak's nose. It's definitely
Look at
Tommy's
this.
eyes.
Look at this. Look at this. And look at this. I have the round thing here too. I'm pretty sure it's my fucking nose, dude. Pretty sure I'm
think-
giving him one of these.
Do you think so? It kind of. I think it's Steak.
Could be wrong. Okay.
Oh, Hugh's saying it's Xylee.
Huh? Let's reveal it.
It kind of be. It could. I want to get give people a few more seconds, but It's definitely Tommy.
Alright.
It's definitely Zay's
I get
mouth.
very uncomfortable. looking at these. That's why I'm trying to rush through them.
Why?
I don't know. It just bothers me, dude. It makes me because I know it's not right.
Do you guys think it's Billy? I mean,
Link Michaels says you need to have AI smash these features into a person and rank them on attractiveness, full head and body type, blind reaction. You think we could have AI say, take the eyes of this person, the nose of this person, the mouth of this person, and the hair of this person, and mix it together as one person?
I mean, look, if anyone can do it, our docket team can. All right, let's reveal.
Yeah.
It is Steak. Hey, another one on
at
the
Steak.
money.
This is why people think Steak's attractive. He has features like mine.
You little weirdo. All right. Jesus Christ. What? Them some
Keem.
Xylee eyes. There's some Xylee eyes.
Is that Xylee? It is Xylee, huh?
That looks
Whose
like
mouth is
fucking
that?
that mouth is is that your mouth, dude?
I'm not sure, dude. I'm trying to think however.
It
could be my mouth.
That's a Xylee eyes, that's Keem's nose, and this looks like fucking Gary Busey. It looks like Gary
It might be
Busey.
Xylee's eyes, Keem's nose, and my mouth, because it could be. I think it's my mouth.
I think it's your mouth. I think I think I can even picture the picture of you. It's like when you're doing like this one, you know, this one, like the. I think it's that one.
I can't redo it.
All right, this one. I feel like this one's easy. It's got to be easy. Coverfire said this
People
is
are saying
boring.
it's a girl's mouth.
You can.
But I
fuck
think I got
right
a
off.
good ass mouth, dude.
I think this is Xylee Keem Billy. It's the Zykili.
Achilles heel.
Yep. Hey, on the money again. Put it in the books.
Xylee Keem and Billy. Xylee Keem and Billy.
It's the Zykili.
Do you want to fuck Gary Busey? Xylee Keem. Billy.
It's 100% Gary Busey though. 100%. All right. This looks like John.
Oh shit!
It looks like John.
Whose nose is that, dude?
That's Buff Eyes. Has to be Buff
Yeah.
Eyes. That mouth looks like a vagina.
I don't want to say whose mouth that is. I have no idea, but I feel like I'm gonna. The nose. I actually feel bad for all of this. The nose and the mouth. It's just.
I
not
think
saying.
that's. Oh, that's Amex mouth. Oh fuck, that's Amex mouth, and that's Zay's nose. I'm pretty sure.
Is that Zay's nose?
I think it is.
Dude, this is.
I think that's Buff Zay and then Amex mouth, and I just said it looked like a vagina. Bro, Chubby's gonna think we hate them so much. We don't.
They already do. They already
No,
think that.
That's 100% fucking John, though. It looks like John.
Buff's like high as hell.
I think
All
they
right.
just-
Is it?
all right.
People say Batgirl's mouth. We haven't seen Batgirl yet, have we?
She might not be included. She might be a forgettable host, according to our docket
Oh,
team.
shit.
It's possible. I
Oh,
think
shit.
I think it's Buff, Zay, and Amek. Let's see. Yep.
Good job, Rastov.
Dude, it's just yeah. All right, I don't know how many more of these we've got, but let's move on.
Yeah.
That is
Is Kalo in here? Is that Kalo's mouth?
No, that's got to be Boogie's mouth.
I think, yeah. I just see fat cheeks.
It's
Boogie's mouth.
That's got to be Gidgey's eyes. Because she got them librarian
Gidgee.
glasses, right? She got them librarian
Yeah.
glasses. And the nose would be... I want to say it's Tommy's nose.
No, really?
I want to say that that's Tommy's nose.
I'm gonna say Wings' nose. I'm gonna say Gidgee's eyes, Wings' nose, Boogie's mouth.
Where's that Xylie's nose?
I think it's Wings.
It's not. It's no way that's Wings. No way. Is that Xylie's nose? I think that's Xylie's nose.
Fuck, I don't know, dude. I don't fucking know.
It's either Xylie's nose or it's who did I say the first time? I can't remember. That mouth is just like fucking. It's Tom. It could be Tommy's nose. That's right. It could be Tommy's nose or Xylie's nose.
Should we rip off the bandage?
Let's rip off the bandage. Let's see. Was Tommy okay? Gidgee, Tommy, and Boogie.
Damn.
Okay. Well, I mean, the eyes and the mouth were easy, right? It's the nose that was the tricky part. So, all right. Let's see what's next.
This
Nothing.
makes me want to shit out of my back. This makes me want to create a hole in my back to poop out of. It's like
That was
so I'm-
fun,
I wanna
right?
I want to go shit wings like an angel, but the shit comes out of my shoulder
Okay,
blades
dude.
like wings.
I've had enough
It
poops.
makes me
I've,
so uncomfortable.
I've had enough poop talk today. Okay. All right. That whole
This is how
fucking
uncomfortable
short...
I feel.
Well, it's over now. You don't have to. You don't have to look at it anymore. It's over.
That was by BB Phil. BB Phil's a madman. Did BB Phil do that or did somebody else do that?
No, that was the Docker team.
Okay.
It was a combination from the Docket team.
Mr. Boom Boom Pow. This is fun fact from the Doggett team. Nous avons organisé une soirée pizza set après midi. We're having a pizza party?
Apparently, we're having a pizza party.
Fuck yeah.
Paid
Rastov,
for by
we gotta,
Billy.
We got to supply pizzas to all the people's houses. How do we do that? What's the best way to do that?
Dude, I hate my
send them,
brain
like-
sometimes.
Do we send them pizza money and PayPal or something? What do we do?
I don't know, but I hate my brain. Because the first
Tell me
thing,
why.
because if I didn't have a filter, the first thing that would have come out of my mouth was ask Epstein. But I can't say that because that's fucked up.
Damn.
Yeah, it's fucked up. Can't say that.
Keith Palmer wants Eric on Short Bus.
Eric needs a ring light, and I don't know if he's quick enough for short bus. And I don't mean that as like,
I don't think Eric is the answer to Short Bus. I think
No.
the joke of having Eric on Short Bus is why people want Eric on Short Bus.
yeah.
I don't think he's a good solid host. I think he's a fun character. But at
Yeah.
2 hours, I don't know if he pulls the viewers in for 2 hours. I think he's a great 15-minute, 20-minute guest.
Yeah, I was hoping it was going to work. I wanted it to work with Freshie so bad. Because I do think that Freshie's got he's got something, right? Something, but it just, Keem wasn't feeling the vibe on it. The audience wasn't really feeling the vibe on it. When he's on and everyone's still screaming, bring back CD, you know that it's not. It's
Keith
not the one-
Palmer
it's
says,
not the
fine,
one."
fine. Leppy for Short Bus.
Jesus
What if
Christ.
Short Bus had its own, instead of Whack Pack, they'd have the backseat boys. The boys just sit in the back of the Short Bus.
All I know is I'm the
Link
driver.
Michaels says-
okay.
Rally or Billstav, fusion name for Balls Warrior. The Balls Warrior would be Fridge Stuff.
I like it. Fridge
That's
stuff.
stupid.
No, I
Okay,
like it.
fridge
It's a
stuff.
solid name. It's a solid one. I like it. Yeah,
FRIDGSTOV
boom.
or FRIJ maybe.
Could be.
Fridge Stuff.
Fridge
I don't know.
stove.
Fridge Stuff. Fridge Strovia.
The god of food.
The god of damn it.
The god of the deli. Dude, I want a deli sandwich so bad right now. I'm
So
just
good.
I'm
Rastov,
what?
Rastov, I want you to know I have a motherfucking video for us to play.
Like a news story?
You wanna- Yeah.
Can we get $50 for a news story? I don't care how we
You
get
think?
it. I just want $50 for a news story.
You think?
It can come through in fucking 51s, 25 2s, 5 10s.
1,020s?
Look, if that's how you want to send through $50, fucking send through $50. But I want $50, okay? I want $50. Yeah, I genuinely feel bad for Freshy, right? Because Keem said, "Yep, you're the new host. Put him on." Everybody dropped memberships and money and shit on him, and I was like, "Oh, this is cool." And then, like, soon as that was done, it was like fucking dry.
Well,
And
the
then
hype
views
is there,
dropped.
right?
Like, yeah,
So you have the hype around it, but once the hype is gone, you realize you have to watch Freshie for Keith Palmer just did 10 gifteds. That's 50, dude.
it's because Keith Palmer's a G. Sounds like it's time
That's-
for a news. Oh, fucking Cassie, always pulling through.
Okay, we're gonna do a whole ass
Yeah,
news segment then.
fuck yeah, dude. I love
'Cause-
the news.
Let's go into the motherfucking news.
Can I just say, for some random reason, Billy, today's episode of Balls has been one of my favorite episodes of Balls. I can't tell you why.
We had a conversation where you interviewed me a little bit. We played that game that you fucking smoked me at because you're really good at faces. We got a little. It's been chill,
It's
and
been
it's
a
been
good-
after a. It's been after a day where I think you needed some chill too.
Yeah.
I feel like there's some closure on the CD-ROM thing here in Universe, and we'll probably only follow up with out Universe stuff from here on out. And I think that's in the hands of the diggers right now who are digging stuff up. Because I wouldn't know where to start.
I've got people that have sent me shit about it, but I can't obviously like say anything until I know that it's legitimate, right? Because I don't want to say fucking
Exactly.
bad stuff. But I wouldn't also be the person to say it. I would give it to someone else that would be better equipped to talk about it.
Deal Dose says you should do another body cam segment. I watched the rest of that body cam footage. Could you believe that it got better?
What? No way it
Yeah.
got better.
I'm willing to go into part 2 of the body cam footage if we get through a couple of these things, a couple of news stories on time, because that shit was fucking hilarious. Let's do 2 news stories, then try and get in the body cam footage.
Sounds
If
good
we
to
can
me.
if we can get there. Otherwise, we'll do the body cam in the future.
Yep.
Well, one of the most historic homes in Seattle is back on the market. The Spite House in the Montlake neighborhood could be yours for just $799,000, but it's...
So this is a spite house in Seattle. Seattle actually has multiple spite houses.
What's a spite house?
A house that was built out of spite for property arguments. So they'll explain this one. There's another spite house in Washington. There's a huge shopping center built around where a house that wouldn't sell. It was literally like the house from Up. It was like they built a huge complex around this old home. The old lady wouldn't sell. The old family wouldn't sell. They ended up dying, and now the house just sits there kind of rotten in the middle of a huge business complex. It's crazy.
Oh, no. This might be a dumb question, but is the house they're talking about the big blue one or the tiny little fucking thing right there?
The tiny house here is the spite house.
Oh my
They're gonna tell
god.
They're going to tell the story of it.
Okay.
I'm familiar with this house, but let's listen to the story.
Yep.
small. It's real small, just 15 feet wide on one side and just 55 inches on the other. Home has been around for 100 years now and has a little urban legend to it.
It tells us that the house behind us, husband and wife were married, they got in a divorce, it was a little bitter, and so they were fighting over the property. And the husband said, hey, you know what? I will give you that front half of the lot. And she was like, what am I going to do with that? And here you have it. She built the spite house on it, despite her husband.
Built this house to block out the views from his house. And
So yeah, the story is 100 years ago, he gave his wife a small part of the lot, And she said, all right, fuck you. I'm building this house just to destroy your view.
So like
When I got this clip, I didn't know which spite house they were talking about. I know of two major ones, this one and the other one. Then I've heard of others where like entire streets in Seattle have to be like made off kilter because someone wouldn't move their house for the street to go straight through a town.
what the fuck? Like, are there even utilities and shit in this thing, or is it just like a long hallway with a bed at the end or something? Like,
There are utilities. This side is the 55-inch side, right? So to get in here on this side, it's less than 5 feet wide, right?
Yeah.
We're looking at just over 4.5 feet to get in here. And it's or just over 4.5 feet, yeah. To get in on this door, and then it's 15 feet on the other side. So it's like a wedge.
Right.
And it's tall to block off the
Oh,
view.
it's a wedge. Okay. You can't really tell that by looking at it from the front, right? Like,
Yeah, they'll probably give you a full tour.
I hope so.
I've seen the full tour on YouTube. I think we'll see it here. I'll hit play.
Therefore, they call it the Montlake Spite House.
According to Bushwick Real Estate, the main floor offers a living room, bedroom, bath, and kitchen. The lower level has a family room, bedroom, laundry, bath, and separate entrance. But
It is unique in many ways, one that is only...
Yeah, so
That's
it's got
the TARDIS.
two possible residencies there.
that's a TARDIS. That's a TARDIS. That ain't no. Look at that shit. There is
Dude.
no. That ain't no wedge. That's a TARDIS. You walk inside, you're in
If I
fucking
bought
Hogwarts.
If I bought that, I'm literally building a TARDIS entryway for it.
You'd have
Right?
to. Why
This
would you not?
this side's going to be a TARDIS.
Yeah.
I don't care.
That's
It's going to be a
bro.
TARDIS. You're going to walk through the TARDIS, and you're going to get in this house. I don't care.
This was no. This is legitimately a TARDIS or like some goddamn like Harry Potter magic fucking house. It there's no business being that big on the inside with a door that fucking small.
Yeah,
That's
people are
crazy.
saying it's $800K.
It is
$800,000.
Yeah.
This area is one of the best areas in Seattle. It's near the university. It's on the other side of the water from the university, where all like not too far from here, the Montlake like super rich area is. So it's a very sought after neighborhood.
That's 1.3 million New Zealand dollars. That's you'd buy like, I mean, actually nowadays you'd probably get like a fucking regular size house for that much money. That's wild.
Yeah, not in this area. You couldn't get it. Most homes in this area are probably $2 million for a full size home minimum. Easily $4 or $5 million for a nice size house. I'm gonna hit play so you can hopefully see the rest of this domicile, because he's literally said you have two separate entrances. So and there's bathrooms and everything
Who's
for
that
each one.
dude?
I think maybe he is a
Jesus.
bicyclist just
Random.
pulling up during the news to look at the house. Maybe he lives there. I don't know.
That's
Maybe he's
so
still
random.
renting it. It's for sale. I'm gonna play this bitch because
Play it.
I want to see the end.
860 square feet total, so 430 square feet.
Oh my God! There's like
What the
48
fuck?
people going in.
Dude,
They're
it's
going
a clown
into the
house.
TARDIS, dude.
It's a clown house.
For real. Did they do this on purpose? There's like 49 people walking into this house. It's the smallest house in Seattle, and they're just piling in.
I think if you
They're about to have
listen, you listen real close, you can hear.
Tay likes chicken. Welcome to Bam World. Give us blue balls.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
this is a clown house.
That's wild.
Up 430 square feet down. Also, you can only get from the downstairs to the upstairs through the outside. So there's no internal staircase as well, which is unfortunate if you want to use that space when it's pouring rain, but excellent if you want to be able to rent out the lower level.
Yeah, they could literally rent
a
out
lo-
the lower level.
There's a lower level?
Yeah, the lower level's got full bathroom and everything.
Dude,
This could be a 2-family home.
Imagine, right? You build a house like this, and it underneath is just some fucking like bunker that's just massive, like giant, huge, like open. That would be that would be cool as shit if like it was an underground house, and this was just like the entrance to your underground house.
Jen points out that it's probably an open house. Yeah, an open clown house. Psst.
Yeah, for real.
Great Airbnb, easy access to Husky Stadium for games and all that kind of stuff.
We are told several people have already expressed interest, but no offers just yet.
I should
And
fucking buy it, dude.
You're telling me this house has been on the market many times over the last several years.
And I'm looking at Zillow right now, and it says the price history, there is no history. I'm like, that's not true. I used to live down the street from that thing. That thing went up for sale a number of times. Anyway.
Where the fuck did that guy come from?
A number of times. He's the news guy.
Yeah, but I thought we were
the weather
watching,
guy.
I thought we were watching like something, and then he just like walks into the that actually took me out a little bit. I was not expecting him to just walk in from off screen. That was weird.
Okay. This one man goes viral for rigged sprinkler system stopping illegal parkers.
Okay.
This is in Australia.
I have an idea of what this one might be, but we'll see.
Well, the Rockhampton man, sick of people parking in his drive.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
Come on, sucker. What happened? Are we getting robbed?
Well, the Rockhampton man, sick of people parking in his driveway, has rigged up quite a unique punishment for those caught in the act. Check this out.
Is that Airsoft Fatty?
It might be. Dude,
Did we just get fucking copyright music?
Ah, for fuck's sake.
Dude, I'm going to fast forward and see if it's still playing copyright.
Fired him because he wasn't where he said he was. Caught lying.
Caught lying? Dude, fuck this. It's got copyrighted music, dude. I'm fast forwarding it. See what this guy has to say. The fuck? He's got a gun. What is this?
Suddenly attracted our attention.
Sorry guys, that's the Horn of Gondor.
Yes.
It's a Ryobi battery drill that's been converted to an air compressor and 5 train horns. I imported it from the States specifically for, so we better rewind a little bit first though and talk about what's happening here. So
Ricka, rewind. Someone said this clip is old. Someone said, I don't even remember picking this clip out. It might have auto fed me this clip after something else I had picked out. I have like 7 clips up on my monitor right now, and I don't know why this one's here.
That horn is crazy, though. I hope he uses it.
Oh, yeah. I want to see it happen.
Running a computer shop for 29 years, 10 in this location. It was fine here for the first 8 years, but then a tobacconist moved in 2 doors up. And we got police coming past now. Anyway, so since they moved in,
use the fucking gun, old man. What's this? Police?
Parking has become a bit of a premium, and their customers, some of them are obviously okay, but most of them are mob of muppets, and they feel the world revolves around them. They can park wherever they like, and they don't want to walk any more than 10 metres from the shop. So we have a simple goal in life. It's to be the best computer shop in Australia. Nothing serious.
Yeah.
And if I can't get my techs in and out of my own driveway here, I can't give service. So you'd go and talk to them and say, hey, can you move? But the common answer was, I'll only be 10 minutes.
Yeah.
30 or 50 of them a day, you can see what's going to happen. So you'd say, look, we need you to shift now. And what do they want to do? They want to knuckle up. So we thought, okay, so
they want to knuckle up.
They want to, dude. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, hey, this ain't America. This is Australia. You ain't got people walking around with guns. So like, if you piss someone off, they just want to fight you.
Let's go.
And it's not super bad like the UK where they just pull out a knife. Like they'll just punch. This is just punch up. This sort of shit happens in New Zealand as well.
Aussies still just have a good old punch up. They don't mind.
This is a guy running his business. He's like, please move. And they're like, you want a fucking fight, mate?
Yeah. He's like, no, I'm going to douse you with water now.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure it must have been Braille because no one took any notice.
Yeah.
We talked to local council. They didn't help. The coppers are too busy. So, okay, so we're Curse Solutions. Let's think of a solution.
Yeah.
Basically, I've done like 20
My favorite thing is the people still go inside after getting squirted.
They just wait.
So it's like it doesn't stop them from parking. It just fucks them off.
Yep.
It's a farming, and I decided, and I've done a mechanical engineering degree, I decided, all right, well, we'll come up with a solution, and so our sprinkler system was born.
So let me get this right. So someone...
There's that fucking airsoft fatty boy right there.
Go
I love
back
that
just
guy.
a little bit. Just a little bit before that car pulls in.
Okay.
I decided, all right, well...
Pause. You can see the fucking water puddle there, the mud and water puddle. Like this has gone off multiple times during the day, and it's not wet anywhere else really. Like it's literally just the water that's run down here, but like the sky's nice and blue. There's there's nothing else. So they've been getting sprayed all day.
I would just back in and then get out on the other side.
Imagine being a homeless guy, just walks up, just starts having a shower. He's like,
that wouldn't be too bad.
No.
I like that.
Nice little cold shower.
We'll come up with a solution, and so our sprinkler system was born.
So let me get this right. So someone is watching. Someone's watching you on camera now inside the business.
Hey, presto, just like that. That's got quite a bit of force to it as well. That sprinkler system.
And sometimes we get a rainbow as well. It's pretty awesome.
It's a beautiful.
Sometimes we get a rainbow as well. It's pretty awesome. He likes the rainbow, dude.
Yep.
My guy loves the rainbow.
They pull up here.
Yeah.
And a lot of these smokers drive around with their windows down. So that's creating a target-rich environment.
No.
It actually becomes a bit of a turkey shoot. And that's pretty nuts, you know. So most of them will wear it, you know, like they'll fumble their keys, they have trouble finding reverse.
There's the rainbow.
Yep.
You know, but they'll clear out. But then you get the absolute muppet.
Oh, what if he backed out to get away and ran right in that car that pulled up behind him? That would be so good.
It would be so good.
To come into the shop and argue about it.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, they parked.
So funny he couldn't back
guy
out because that
blocked
car
him
was in his way. It's so funny.
But just look how wet the area is, dude. This goes on all...
Yeah.
Imagine the guy's water bill.
He don't give a fuck.
I mean, he can't, like...
He don't give a fuck. He probably
No.
charges it to the business. Tax write-off.
Legally, they ignored the signs, they copped a wash, and now all of a sudden it's someone else's fault, you know.
I'd love to know your water bill. I mean, seriously, the amount that goes off.
Look, a lot of people ask about that. It wouldn't even be 1/20th of our power bill.
Do you know what, though? This is a genius idea because people need to strike back. I mean, they're sick of all this stuff happening. And if they don't cop a water in their ear kind of treat...
He's like, don't worry about me water bill, hun. I don't really wash me nods ever.
It's like, we need more vigilantes.
I got the stenchiest sack. It doesn't matter. I don't wash my bowls.
From you, you've got that thing in your hand. I think you need to give us a
Yes.
little
here it comes.
sample of
Here
what
it comes.
that can do
Oh,
as well.
no. Carl, I can't because this, when they come in and they want to argue, you know, if they don't clear out soon, we hit them with the horn of Gondor. But this
Dude, can he please hit us with the horn of Gondor?
He has to hit us
I want to
with the
hear
horn
it.
of Gondor. He has to.
I think he can. I think it's actually so loud that it would assault somebody.
Probably.
I want to hear it. Fuck. I want to hear it so bad. I think I'm going to go to Australia, go in and start a fight with this guy just so he can blast me with the horn of Gondor.
Like blows your skin off.
Rostov, how much money and time would it take for you to fly to this place? You're closest. You fly here, you start a shit with this guy, videotape yourself getting hit with the horn of Gondor, and then bring it back to show us.
It would maybe take a day and maybe like $1,000, maybe $2,000. I don't know.
So if we did like a $10,000 goal for you to travel down there and start shit with this guy, I'm hitting play.
I love it.
This is like instant migraine material, and it even disorientates. Like not only do they forget their last name, they forget what they came to the shop to even argue about.
Point it away from the microphone and give us a little bit of a sample.
Come on, give us the horn of Gondor.
I don't, no, I'm sorry, but that's
give us the horn.
You'll turn me into an imbecile. Oh, no.
But you came up with it.
Let's talk about, this is only stage 2. So we've got stage 3 and stage 4 in the pipeline.
What are they?
What is stage 4?
What the fuck, dude? This guy's going full like Mad Max on people. Like,
for real.
He's like, yeah, we're getting acid pumped in. We're going to replace the water, and eventually we're just going to mount these cunts' cars.
God, I want the Horn of Gondor so bad.
So bad.
Yeah, we're gonna call this guy and see if he will come on the show just to blast the Horn of Gondor.
If he won't do it for the news, I doubt he would do it for us. He would probably make our ears bleed.
Maybe he could send a video of him doing it to us. Like he'll do it in the privacy of his own home. I don't know.
Saying he's cucking the content. I love that.
For real.
Yeah.
Do not mess with Bruce.
We've got another problem here we have to fix. So we have people that urinate here. They feel like they can drop by and free willy for a while. And,
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we're going to, like, we're taking revenge on those guys. Like, they're going to get clean bowled, guys. You know, we're going to take out the middle stump.
No, that trapdoor is a great idea. I mean, we can't wait to see the next installment, my man. Protect Aussie businesses. Hey?
So, yeah, I mean, it works. It's reduced the number. You guys and TikTok have reduced the number of parkers from 50 today down to about 2.
He's doing that.
Do you probably don't get the whole, like, take out the middle stump joke, right?
No, what's that?
So
the penis?
in the sport of cricket, right? It's got the 3 stumps. So the idea is that they're going to do something to like knock these dudes in the dicks.
I like that.
So normally you would try and bowl to take out the stumps.
All right, are you ready for the second half?
Yes,
of BFFs get permanently banned from the strip club? Because this shit got actually better, dude.
Let me put my titties up. Can I please put my titties up? Please let me put my titties up. Please let me...
So as you remember, we stopped at please let me put my titties back, right?
We didn't think it was going to get any better than that.
I was like, oh, this can't get any better than this. It fucking did.
Oh.
Damn, you gotta stop resisting.
Ow, can I put my...
Stop resisting.
I'm not.
He says, I'm not. Yes, she is.
I just want Hey, look at my...
10-15 white female.
No, but look at my tits, please.
Hey, can you help me? It's probably not a good thing for me to be doing.
Oh shit! He said to the female officer, "Could you help me? It's probably not a good thing for me to be doing."
Look at my tits. Look at my tits.
Lily, thank you for the Doge emoji.
Thank you, Lily.
Look at my tits, please.
Hey, can you help me? It's probably not a good thing for me to be doing. Phone went somewhere.
His phone went somewhere.
Fuck.
He finds it now in the middle of the road. Fuck. This is where it starts to get hilarious.
Oh god.
Fucking A, man. Fucking car ran over my goddamn phone.
Oh, no.
He chases this brat down, and in pursuit of this brat, he loses his phone in the middle of the street, and a car runs over his fucking phone, dude.
God damn, dude. Fuck.
Really?
Fuck. Yeah. Really?
Fucking pissed. God damn it. That's going to fucking restitution. Fuck. Car ran over my phone. Car ran over my fucking phone.
Oh, no. Where do you want her? You want me to transport her? What do you want?
I don't give a fuck.
He's like, if you want, I don't give a fuck.
I
He's
didn't
pissed about
expect
his
the
phone.
cop to be the content after the whole, like, let me put
Right,
my titties
dude?
back in. That's fucking awesome.
Right? I had this sitting in my tabs for like a day or two after we watched it. I was like, fuck it, I'm going to watch the rest of it. I was just sitting here. I was like, dude, it really got better.
Dude, just the fact that he's like, fuck this. Like, this is fucking stupid. My goddamn phone got
Right?
run over. Like, fuck this bitch in a stupid strip club. Like,
Right? He's pissed. Oh.
You said what?
If you want.
No, don't let him jerk. Ow! Ow! Help me!
Here's a shit.
Here's her shit.
He's so
She's
done.
screaming, help me.
He's so
She's screaming,
done.
help me. And he's like, here's her shit.
Fuck this
Broke my
bitch.
fucking phone.
I love that phone.
Parker, take a photo of this, send it to my WhatsApp. My phone's broken.
Take a photo of this. Send it on WhatsApp. My phone's broken.
He is
He's
so
pissed.
done, bro.
He's so fucking salty, dude.
He was doing this at the start of this body cam footage, he was like, bro, this is gonna be funny as shit to go over back at the station, like these two dumb bitches outside this strip club. At the end of it, he was like, I should have called in sick today.
He thought it was an easy story to tell back at the fucking precinct, and then now it's like, motherfucker, they broke rid of my fucking phone.
I'm so fucking pissed right now.
Don't be pissed. This is bullshit.
This stupid shit just cost me fucking $1,200, so I'm gonna be pissed.
Why are you out of $1,200?
Drop my phone chasing her because she wants to act up. The car runs it
I
over.
don't know why.
Good idea. Appreciate it.
Drunkenly almost falls. He's like, appreciate it, and walks away.
Why are you so mad? He's like, my fucking phone.
Those girls were yapping about having $300 in their purse that they left inside the strip club. It cost him 4 times that.
If this video ends with him getting arrested for being fucking disorderly, I will lose my shit. That would be so
Okay,
good.
then we gotta continue watching then.
Yep.
Hey, my nipples out.
Bro, this What are the lines in this, dude? Like,
he's got her phone now. He's like thinking about trading her phones out. He's like, what is this bitch get a phone and I don't? He's about ready to bust her.
how long's this transfer gonna take?
Nipples out. Can you please have a woman?
He's like, nope.
He's so done. He's so
My
done.
nipples out. Can you please have a woman? Nope. He's pissed.
That stupid bitch ran from me, and that's what I'm fucking chasing her. My phone falls, I get ran over by a fucking car. What in the fuck is going on? So,
the commanding officer's like, what in the fuck is going on?
He's like, tell me about the perps. And he's like, my fucking phone fell out and got run up. You know what? This cop would be me, dude, because as soon as that shit happened, I'd be so over it. I'd be like, no, I don't want to do this anymore. Fuck this job. Fuck you. Fuck that damn bitch. I'm done. Like, I would be so over it.
trespassing, told him to leave, right? She wants to keep acting up. I'm like, hey, leave. She throws her elbow up, elbows me. I'm like, okay, now you're going to jail. She takes off on foot again. So she's getting battery on Leo, resisting without, trespass after warning, fucking slew of shit.
Okay, so all that's
taken care of. They were trespassed, told to leave. She refused to leave, kept recording, shoved me with her elbow. At that point, she was actually going to jail.
She's been searched and everything?
Haley's got her. I think she's been searched. Fuck if I know. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Fuck if I know. Fuck if I know, dude. He's like, once my phone was broken, I didn't give 2 fucks.
Imagine if the commanding officer just got like hit by that car there because he's like, watch out, watch out, watch out. It's like, my fucking phone got hit. Now the commanding officer's been fucking run over. Like, this is the worst night ever.
Well, allow me to press play. See what happens.
So mad right now.
I would be too.
Like, I'm legitimately fucking pissed.
She's ID'd and
Yep, everything's good.
Take her ass to jail.
Yep. It's not looking forward to spending $500 on a new fucking phone.
Wait, it was $1,200 earlier, dude.
Well, I wonder if he can get it replaced, or there might be insurance, right? So maybe he's got to play it.
Probably,
like,
yeah.
like premium.
Yeah, it's just funny how it was $1,200, now it's $5. It's funny. He's just pissed.
This is worst night ever.
So are y'all staying with me until my friend gets here or no?
Oh, we're about to leave.
He's like, no, bitch, we're
like,
gone.
Fuck you. This
Fuck
is your,
you.
He's like, this is your fault. You did this to me. You ruined my
Yeah.
goddamn night.
He's like, I don't give a fuck if you get kidnapped. I don't care. Fuck off. You're not worth $1,200 nor
Gonna
my
hit up
phone.
Verizon tomorrow.
Good news on Mackenzie. Thank you for being not like your friend. I appreciate it.
I know. I'm just gonna wait on my friend to get me, but it just smells that y'all need to keep. I mean, I guess this is more the FBI shit, but they.
Did you hear what she said?
What? This is more FBI shit. What?
Yeah, listen to her now. Listen to her now.
Definitely money launder, and y'all need. Y'all have a good night. Thank you.
In a last-ditch effort, she tries to snitch on the strip club for money laundering. She's like, I just, before I go, I just want you to know, officers, even though this is more like FBI shit, they're definitely money laundering and,
This is
well,
the best
thank you,
video
good citizen.
Just in
So
case you
funny.
wanted to know.
Yeah.
Now, to be honest, I didn't see.
Yeah, there's just a guy giving his fucking rundown of the legality of it.
Ah.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Oh my god, that video was next level, dude. That
Right?
guy's
I thought we
mind
had-
was ruined.
I thought we had hit all the content when she was tackled and it said, can I put my titties back away? I was like, okay, that's...
Ain't getting better than that. Ain't
that's-
getting better than
It ain't getting better than that. I was dead wrong.
Fuck.
I was dead wrong.
Like, is everything okay? You're my fucking phone. Like, I feel
Like,
that
I had no
that
idea.
guy's so bad.
I had no idea if they would have blurred it out when we were live. So I was like, anything here is probably good. We've been risking it at a strip club
Yeah.
in case there is somehow this stuff got through without a blur. Because I've seen tits on YouTube before, and I never know. I never know when you rebroadcast them whether they will trigger your stream or not.
I hope we don't get triggered for that music at the start of that news episode, though.
It was
That
very short. I hope we don't. I barely played it.
Yeah, even if it is right, we could still cut out 3 seconds. It's not a big deal, but I hope.
So mad if we get triggered for it, dude. I'm gonna break that cop's other phone if that happens.
It's a fucking $1,200, dude. I need $500 now to replace this shit. I love that they're still asking him, and they're still asking him questions about everything, and he's like, "I don't give a fuck, man. My phone's broke."
Broke my fucking phone, dude. I was gonna play Brick Breaker after my shift.
Oh, so good.
Disco says we need a nipple status update, and Hugh Jess says it's probably still out. To this day, ain't nobody put that nipple away.
No. She's like, somebody get my tits, please. Oh my god, I didn't realize we're about to send you guys over to Aussie. Like right now.
Yeah, we've zipped right through today's episode of Balls. We had a lot to conquer.
Yep.
We talked, we laughed, and we loved that.
Very fun episode. Very, very, very good episode. I enjoyed this one a lot. Maybe we need to talk more. Maybe we don't do enough talking on our podcast.
It's true. We don't talk enough. We don't talk about it.
Yep.
We can boogie all night long. Dude.
Maybe we got to figure out shit to talk about. That would be a good idea.
Yeah, we should talk a lot about beating up assailants as cops.
Dude.
Do you have any beating up assailants as a police officer stories?
Uh,
I got a story. I was chasing this girl down outside of a strip club. Dropped my fucking phone. Car ran over it.
Straight over it, man. Straight over it.
This is huge ass with the sweetest compliment he could give. Can't decide if Balls got better or the other shows got bad. This show was excellent. Good going. Thank you. Thank you,
I'd like to think that we're always consistent. Right? You always know you're getting some kind of like little presentation, a little AI slop, and then jokes. That's you can be guaranteed that you're gonna have some jokes. I like that we have news now. That makes me very happy. And I like that we had some conversations about stuff. That makes me also very happy.
We have to get a news intro that plays that's like Balls News Network.
Docket team, I know you'll make something better than what I made because the one I made fucking sucked.
Yours was not the best thing ever.
It was not. Dude, you know what? Ken's going to say that we copied his news thing. Guess what? No, we didn't. We're going to do it better than you.
Yeah, who the fuck cares? I've been covering news for like a decade on the internet. I've been most of the stuff that people do in the LCU I've done outside of this. Like when I was ribbon buff for doing the Raw Time segment, I didn't care. It's just like I've been through all this, you know? It's like I live this life. So anything I do here, if I'm copying you, I'm probably just doing something I did 7 years ago. Y'all are babies around here. But it doesn't matter because I'll copy you too. If I do it better, I do it better. Fuck off. Yep.
Thank you guys all for fucking hanging out tonight and spending your evening with us. We'll be back again tomorrow with something even just as cool.
Yeah. It's good, clean fun.
It is. That's all it needs to be. We are supposed to be the palate cleanser from all the other bullshit. But that's us. I will catch you next time. Thank you, Billy. You're amazing. Bye.
Go watch Aussie.
Tell Dad Rastov says hi.